I don't want to guard Kyrie. I have to guard. Nope. I'm camping the paint.
Here's Irving.
Hell no. What? Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Canada's Own. And we're going to build a championship in New York City with the New York Knicks today. I have set up myself a rebuild that is going to last 3 seasons. The 3 guaranteed years on Jalen Brunson's steal of a contract from his age 29 season to his age 31 season is the time frame of this video. In that time, I have re-signed Mikal Bridges. I have, my goal is definitely to get rid of OG. I changed some tendencies around, so we'll see how he plays. If he sucks like normal, we're going to dump him. If not, obviously the goal would be try to win with the guy. Josh Hart is going to be a very valuable role player, I think, for us. Cat is a guy we're going to have to re-sign after year 2 if we don't win. And then there are guys like Mitchell Robinson I would like to trade. I re-signed him to a 1-year, $15 million extension to trade him in the offseason. A guy like Gershon Yabusele is a guy who could be traded. Tyler Kolek, feel like he would hold some value. Deuce McBride definitely holds some value. They've got it all on paper. They've got everything. They've got the stars. They've got the wings. They've got the role players. They've got everything. But the one thing they just don't do is win. Like, this team is always missing somebody. They're missing something. Somebody's breaking at the most inopportune time, whether it's Jalen Brunson in a playoff series because he's playing 50 fucking minutes a game because Tibbs doesn't manage his minutes right, or it's OG Anunoby missing time because the guy barely plays 50 games a season. Josh Hart is basically as close to an Iron Man as Mikal Bridges, but the guy they just break at inopportune times. Cat, same thing. It's like, yeah, this guy's healthy, but you can't play a guy who's 7 foot tall, 250, 260 pounds, 40 plus minutes a night. Like, that is the problem. It is, will this team ever be healthy enough to win the Eastern Conference? As of right now, we are 4-1 to start through the first 5 games of the season. I'm going to simulate to the deadline. We're going to look at some moves. If we can make some trades, we will. If there's nothing there for us, then obviously we'll just skip it, go straight to the end of the regular season, and then we'll really get some magic going in the offseason. So I will see you guys in just a second here. Alrighty, fellas, we're at the deadline here. The team is pretty good, and look at OG's numbers. The scoring numbers are down, and now in 2K, granted, look at Cat. He's averaging 19 a game, but Jalen Brunson, 26 a game. You're never going to get a perfect mirroring of scoring. It just depends on if you can get cohesiveness from everybody. But I'm going to take a guy who is struggling, Josh Hart, who's having a down season across the board efficiency-wise. His numbers are down. Still putting up the Swiss Army knife kind of points, rebounds, and assists. Rebounds being high for a 6'4" wing. Really isn't even a power forward. He just happens to play there because that's what Tibbs needs him to do. I want to take... Jordan Clarkson should be on a minimum, but I'm going to take advantage of that. And I am going to build my own trade here for a potential starting power forward. I was going to trade finder it, but then I figure probably not going to work. So let's take Josh Hart. There was a very loud car that just went by. We're going to take Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, and Mitchell Robinson. Let's just do these two. It's still $33 million. Like, there's plenty of money to go around there. $33 million bucks goes a long way. Question is can we figure it out? Is Kawhi a guy who I'd be able to pick up? The Knicks would acquire $7 million more than allowed. Okay, this is where we probably throw in Mitch, and then they go, oh, we have too many players, and we go, okay, give me Seth Lundy, and give me, actually, I would like Yannick Conan Niederhauser. I feel like this might actually go through, so let me try this. They want a second, they'll give me a second. Kawhi Leonard is an LA Clipper. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sure Knicks fans would be pretty happy with that. Although, even though the Nova boys are already broken up, so who the hell cares? Archer Diacono's gone. Dante DiVincenzo's gone. We just traded Josh Hart. All you've got left is Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson, and those are the big 2. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season now. We're 34-17. Remember it, through 51 games. Hopefully we can push that mid-50 win mark, take that first seed, and win ourselves a title in year number 1. All right, final 6 games of the season. 5, 4, 3, 2... Can we crack 60? No! Jalen Brunson survives. Okay, no injuries to finish the season. That's usually a sign of good things. No awards, though. And the Mavs won 67 games. That is ridiculous. No Jalen Brunson on NBA first team or second team. No, there's no way his scoring fell off that bad. Come on. We got the Heat. Davion Mitchell, Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez, Bam, and Kel Ware. Show you guys the player stats before we get going here. Obviously, leading the way was Jalen Brunson by a mile. Cat was 19 and 11 just behind him. 17 from Kawhi, 17 from Mikal, 11 from OG on very, very good efficiency. Miles McBride gave us 9, 2, and 3 on pretty poor efficiency, if I'm being honest. Tyler Kolek was very, very good for us this year. Shot about league average from 3. Gershon Yabusele was 8 and 4. Relatively good defense. Good from the field, good from the free throw line. Not as great from 3. And Yannick was 6 and 4, almost a block, half a steal, 49 from the field. I don't mind that. In round 1, though, we've got the Heat. Game 1, we win the first in New York and the second in New York. We fly to Miami. We win the third. We lose the fourth. We fly back to New York, and we get it done in 5. And we play the Atlanta Hawks with Trey, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Zache, Jalen Johnson, and Kristaps Porzingis. Game number 1, we win. Game 2, we win. We fly to Atlanta. We win the third. We fly back to New York with a 4-0 sweep. We get the Bulls led by Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and Nikola Vucevic alongside Ayo Dosunmu and Patrick Williams. Game 1 in New York. There's no way this is going to happen to me right now. Vooch just gave Cat 25. Game 2 in New York. Okay. Game 3 in Chicago. We win. Game 4 in Chicago. Back to New York for game number 5. Oh, boy. Well, Yannick, I hope you're ready to play 30 minutes a night, buddy. At 6'8", yeah, I guess so. He's going to get 9 minutes a night. Game 5 in New York. We lose. Yeah, the Cat, okay, I mean, 8 and 10 with 2 steals and 3 blocks for Yannick. Yeah, 3 of 8 is tough, but defensively, that's a really good night for the rookie. Game 6 in Chicago. Okay, Minnesota comes back down 3-2. Kawhi is your conference finals MVP, averaging 14, 5, and 3 with 2 steals and a block, though. Efficiency was a little poor, but the defense was immaculate, it looks like. Dante, Ant, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. I would really love it if Cat was healthy for this. Question is Cat healthy for this? Or is his knee still sore? He's out. Oh, no. Let's see how game 1 plays out. Do we have home court is the question. We won 58 games. Did the T-Wolves clear that 60 mark? Okay, no. We were 4 games better than them. 58 and 24, 54 and 28. Technically, we have the advantage, but they have Anthony Edwards. So let's see. Game 1 in New York. We win the first by 2. Jalen Brunson has the game of his life, 25 and 11. Kawhi with 22 and 8, 25 and 5 with 3 blocks for Mikal. Yannick, 14, 6 and 2 with 2 blocks as well on 60%. We lose game 2 at home, though. Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson has a tough game, but the playmaking is up. Yeah, Yannick can't be taking 11 shots. OG's got to knock down a 3 or 2 there. Game 3 in Minnesota. We're down 2-1 on the road because we don't have a center. This game's very winnable. Game 4, we lose. Oh, 45 from Ant. Dante DiVincenzo's killing us, even though the efficiency's bad. Naz Reid goes 3 of 12. Oh, what did Cat do? Nothing. 2 of 11 from Tyler Kolek. We took his minutes down. He was like, hold on, watch me lose this series for us. Game 5 in New York, and we lose in 5 games. Son of a... Let's see, league meetings. We've got nothing to reject. Draft lottery. I don't even know if we have any picks this year. We have the Wizards pick. I will give that back to them because it's unfair. And it falls to 6 anyway, so Washington can have that. NBA draft. This is a time where I think maybe we do something a little crazy, like take Kawhi... Okay, this is the only time I'm going to do this because you should be able to move injured players, especially because Kawhi has a little boo-boo on the top of his head. Bam would be pretty crazy to pair alongside Cat. I might do the Bam deal. I'm not going to lie. The Bam deal is pretty crazy. Asar Thompson is also one that we don't usually get to see, but I also don't get to see Bam very much because I don't pick up Bam very often. So that's a cool one. We have no picks on draft night. Our big move has been made for the draft anyway. 93, 92, 89, 88, 87. Your starting 5 is ridiculous. 82, 81, 80, 79, 79, 78, 77 for Kevin McCullough. Now, I changed him from a 2 to a 3, and he went from a 71 to a 73. So he actually only went up 4. But that's still pretty big for Kevin McCullough at 25 years old. Let's see. Go to the Hoop Summit. We'll load in the draft class. We've got 2 seasons left to get it done. And we've got to re-sign Cat either now, if possible, or in the offseason after this year. So let's load in the 2027 draft class here. And then hopefully we can get a Cat extension done. Usually when I'm not controlling them, it isn't done. So I don't know if that's a we can't thing, and it is. That sucks. Macau, I'm good. Deuce, on a 1 year, I'll give him 10 because then I can trade him this offseason if need be. And we'll look at the rotation. New head coach, Mr. Joe Mazzulla's got cooked up for us. It is a 10-man rotation. I'd almost rather prioritize the health of our guys throughout the season, especially OG. And we go 31. Okay, maybe not that many minutes to these guys. 32 to Cat and Jalen. 32 to Bam to play alongside Cat. And then Pacomi Dadiet gets 12, Niederhauser 14, 18 to Tyler Kolek, 20 to Gershon Yabusele, and 20 to Deuce McBride. We'll give 16 to Yannick. 10-man rotation, like I had said. First man in is probably going to be Ben. Then, actually, let's go Kevin, then Ben, Lonnie Walker, Mo Diawara. This team is really, really deep again. We've got 7 games to start out October this year. We're 1-0. If we play the Sixers, we're 1-1, 3-1 now after a Sixer Magic, Raptor, Thunder, and then we lose to the Hawks to end the winning streak. But we are 5-2. I'll see you guys at the deadline if there's any trades to make. Otherwise, we're going straight to the playoffs. Season is wrapped here. I barely missed the end of the season record there. I believe we only won 51 games this year. A serious regression for the team's record this year. I don't know what the problem was. It just was not. We weren't clicking. We were not clicking. Did we get anybody on all defensive teams? Kel Ware makes all defensive first team without Bam around him. Those are the all defensive second team. Forgive me. Does Bam make one? Bam does not. Damn. Kind of thought Bam might get onto one there. We were only the 3 seed this year. We get the Raptors in round 1, which normally I'd be like, oh hell yeah. But as you guys know, the Raptors are threatening in 2K. 22, 2, and 6 from Jalen Brunson. 15, 2.5 and 3 from Macau on good efficiency. OG was about the same with even better efficiency. Bam was 15, 9 and 4 with 2.5 stocks. Cat was 18 and 10. Like again, all these guys put up the numbers. Deuce had a bit of a regression year for efficiency. Gershon was very good. 50, 40, 82 is crazy. Tyler Kolek was pretty good. Honestly, let's do this. Yannick was very, very good this year. I'd love to see that. Pacomi Dadiet was also very good this year. So we're going to drop the Dadiet, Niederhauser, Kolek, and McBride minutes. We got 7 to give. We're going to go up 1 to everybody. Get OG a 30th. And then I think instead of Macau getting 32, we'll give Cat an extra one, and we'll give Jalen an extra one. That gives us 34 to the big 2, 33 to Bam. IQ, Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Sandro Mamukelashvili. Notice how that rolled off the tongue that time. I hope we can win this series. Game 1 in New York. We do win by how much? Okay, 26 points makes me feel pretty good. Game 2, we win by 10 points. I don't mind that. Game 3, we also win by 31 points. You'd love to see it. Game 4, we get out of there, no contest. Love to see it. Cleveland in round number 2. It's Darius Donovan, Jalen Tyson, Pascal Siakam, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley is still there in the picture. He must be injured, but how the heck did they get Pascal? Game 1, we win, thankfully, by 28 points. You'll love to see it, or by 48 points. Game 2, we win as well by 14. I don't mind that. Game 3, we take at home now, mind you. I forget that we are the less favorable seed, and we just swept on the road, or we took the first 2 on the road and then won both at home. We get Cade, Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson, Ron Hall, and Jalen Duren. This is absolutely our toughest competition yet. The Pistons are really, really good, especially in the later sim years. Game 1, we do lose. Oh, by 8. It wasn't particularly close. Let's see. Who's doing what through the seasons or through the playoff stats so far? In the first round, it was Jalen, Cat, Bam, Macau, OG, Tyler Kolek had a really good series. Deuce was really, really bad. Everybody was good except Gershon Yabusele and Deuce. And then in the second round, everybody was really, really good again. And then, where's Deuce? Deuce was good. Pacome struggled. Yannick struggled pretty big. Okay, so I think we go less minutes to... I think we're going to take the Pacome Dadiet minutes away and drop the Yannick minutes as well. So we're going to give... We've got 13 minutes to give now. We go up 2 to everybody here, I think. Let's get Bam to 36. And then let's get, I guess, Gershon and... or Tyler and Miles up just a bit. Get Deuce that extra minute. See, game 2 in New York. We lose both? Oh, this one by 3. Tyler Kolek should not be our leading scorer. 27 points in 18 minutes. The guy was a flamethrower. And we just did nothing. We did nothing with that game. You get 27 from the 8th man in your rotation, and we lose. And Jaden Ivey had a bad game. Asar had a bad game. Cade, man, below average from 3. They got Fern. When the hell did Fern get there? Game 3 in Detroit now. We win, thankfully. Finally have a game. Game 4 in Detroit. We win as well. Back to New York. We win. Back to Detroit. We get it done. Jalen Brunson, 26, 8 and 2, 57, 45, 81 splits. Cooper Flagg on the other side with 23, 8 and 8 of his own with 2.8 stocks. How do we match up against the Mavs? It's Kyrie, Coop, AD, Nikola Vucevic, and Malik Monk at the 2. That is interesting. I wonder if we did this, if Macau would guard Kyrie better than Jalen Brunson could. See, game 1 in Dallas, we lose. Kyrie has a massive game. Now, is that because he's Kyrie Irving or because Macau got cooked? We're going to switch it back to Jalen Brunson for game 2. Game 2 in Dallas, we lose both. Did we really just get all the way here to get spanked by the Dallas Mavericks? Because his team is not better. Come on. Come on. Team's not better. It's not. The Cooper Flagg glaze in the sim is crazy, and it's not even a 2K created guy. We got to go to the 8-man rotation, I think. Yannick has been playing better. Deuce is so bad. 8-man rotation. Well, you're playing Thibodeau ball now. Game 3 in New York. We win by 5. Game 4 in New York. We win as well. We head back to Dallas tied. It's a brand new series. We lose on the road. We lose by 3. The home team has won every single game. Game 6. Oh, my God. It is even. A 4-point victory going into Game 7. Can we just get it done? Please. Just run away with it. 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 It is so back and forth right now. We need a run. And not for Dallas. Not for Dallas. Not for Dallas. It's a 4-point game. It's a 3-point game. It's a 2-point game. It's how the fuck did it go 5? It's over. It's so over. Oh, it's so over. Oh my God. Okay. I'm afraid. I have to jump in. I gotta jump in. I don't want to guard Kyrie. I have to guard. Nope. I'm camping the paint.
Here's Irving.
Hell no. What?
Had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Jalen. There's no fucking way this is real. I'm cooked. I'm fucked. Doesn't even matter. I have a timeout if he misses. That's it. That's so stupid. So outlandishly stupid. Fuck's sake. Final season coming up next. I'll see you guys at the start. Alrighty. No clue if this is a good idea, but I'm going to trade OG for Shaedon Sharpe and Toumani Camara because if I'm not mistaken, Shea at the 3 gets better. Marginally, but he does get better. So I'm going to play Shaedon at the 3. By the way, Ben Simmons, 81 overall, went up to an 84 from a point guard to a small forward. It is ridiculous. With that being said, though, I'm going to trade Bakome Dadiet now for a 3rd-string point guard because he's unplayable with his efficiency sometimes. So I'm just going to get rid of him. Dump him for a point guard, whatever we can find, or Hansen Yang for a year because that is better than Brandon Clark. So now we take Brandon Clark. Ryan Rollins, give me a better point guard, please. Reed Shepherd? Efficiency kind of sucks. Boo Booey. I think we might pick up Reed Shepherd, though. D'Lo, how's he been? Pretty piss poor. Yeah. Looks like we're going with, what's his name? Reed Shepherd. I'll take it. Why not? Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 guys. We're ready to go to next season. I'll show you guys the rotation before we get going. And then this is the last season. So no matter what happens here, the video is ending. So we better tee up. I feel like I've put together a pretty damn good basketball team in New York. Arguably better than the one they have now. Give 30 to Bam. Actually, you know what? 30 to Cat, 30 to Bam, 30 to Jalen Brunson, 30 to Shaedon. Ben does not need to be playing that many minutes. He's going to play like 15. Actually, 16 is fine. And then we'll take I feel like I need point guard minutes here, but I don't really want to play Tyler Kolek, if I'm being honest. 14-14. Let's get 14 to Tumani as well. Go 11-man rotation during the season here. Hansen Yang get 20. Deuce can get... Honestly, I'm really feeling like trading Deuce. If he sucks at the deadline, he's out the door. Yeah, that's because he was ass in the playoffs. So, let's see how the month of October goes. We got, 7-game slate here? We got Brooklyn, Cleveland, LA, San Antonio, Philly, Atlanta, and Washington. We're 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 5-1, 5-2. We lose to the Wizards somehow, some way. Jalen's on a heater. Mikal's been great. Shaden's on a heater. Bam has been great. Cat's been great. Hansen Yang has been great. Deuce's ass. Actually, you know what? I'm trading Deuce now. I'm over the Deuce McBride experiment. I'm going to change Tumani to a 3, probably. There you go. You're going to have a 17-minute bench, basically. Hansen Yang's going to get 19, and then I think we'll go... Let's go 18, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Your 5-man unit off the bench is all playing 18 minutes a night. 10-man rotation. I'm willing to trade Deuce McBride for honestly whatever because he sucks in the sim. So I'm over it. I'm not interested in playing him. Kaysen Wallace is there. Oh boy. Ian Jackson. The Warriors would take on $3 million too much. Give me somebody like Alex Tui. Miles McBride has a no... I guess he's not playing. I will see you guys at the trade deadline if we need to panic. Otherwise, we're going straight to the playoffs where hopefully we can finally lift an NBA title. Coming down the final stretch, we're at the 60-win mark. This team has been unreal this year. 41-11 at the trade deadline this past deadline. But 65-66 wins. Could we push for 67-68? Can we go 69-13? We do. Wemby's your MVP. Teron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Cam Boozer, 6-man of the year. Wemby's your depoy. Pacomi Dadiet wins Most Improved Player in Portland. That was expected. He's getting the ball fed to him, and there's 3 less players in front of him now with Shea, Tumani, and Hansen Yang all on our team. Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. We did shake up the roster in a pretty big way. We get no awards yet again. Not even an all-defensive appearance. A Rip City Remix player made all-rookie second team, by the way. Player stats for the year are as is. 23, 21, 19, 15, 15, 9, 8, 6.5, 6, 5.5. Deuce stopped playing. Tumani was taken out of the rotation after a while with his piss-poor efficiency. You had some pretty good defense on the team this year. We had, 3 guys? Oh, Yannick was over 1 block a game, but we still finished with 2 guys over a block, almost 3. Steals-wise, we had 3 guys over a steal. Tumani doesn't really count, though, because he stopped playing. Assists-wise, it was Jalen, Tyler Kolek, Ben Simmons. Bam Adebayo, Mikal Bridges, Cat. Rebounds, obviously Cat leading the way. Bam right behind him. Followed by Hansen Yang, Yannick Conan Niederhauser, and then you guys saw the points. The efficiency is as is. Very insane season from Bam. Insane season from Yannick. Ben with a great season. Hansen Yang, great efficiency. We had, 8 guys shoot over 50%? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys, forgive me, shoot over 50%. Tyler Kolek, Shaden Sharp, Mikal Bridges, all within 3% of that 50% from the field mark. We get Miami in round number 1 for the second straight year. It is Dame, Jalen Green, Jaime Jaquez, Jeremy Shohan, and Isaiah Hartenstein. That is an interestingly made-up team. Let's see how game 1 goes. We do win the first and the second. We fly to Miami. We take the third. Are you kidding me? How do you tear a bicep? Fudge is what I'm saying. Because, good Lord. All right. Game 4 in New York, or Miami, forgive me. We fly back to New York. We get her done in 5 at least. We get Indy in the second round. They beat the Raptors in 6. It's Reese, Nemhard, Nate Ament at the 3 now. Keldon Johnson at the 4, and Marvin Bagley at the 5. They are very thin in the front court. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win as well. We head to Indy. We win the third. We leave Indy, tie up 3-1, and we get her done in 5 as well. Dallas and San Antonio on the other side. New York and Detroit. It's Cade, Max Christie, Asar Thompson, Ron Holland, and Jalen Duren. Game number 1, we lose. How, might I ask, do we lose by, 13 points? At home, nonetheless. Cade and Asar absolutely ripped us to shreds. We're tied. Detroit now, we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. We lose. Come on, man. Why is this? There's no reason. There's no reason anybody should be holding a candle to us in the Eastern Conference right now. Who's playing like ass? Get Gershon out of the lineup. Get Hansen Yang out. How are you coming off the bench and getting cooked up? I wonder if these guys know that I don't need them in the lineup. I just choose to play them. Honestly, Yannick can go down too. Give him 13 as well. 15 minutes to give now. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. And we're going to get, honestly, the Toumani Camara minutes are going to go down as well. We're going to get Bam to 34. You got 34 to everybody in the starting lineup, 32 to Mikal Bridges. Still running a 10-man rotation for Game 7. We should beat the Pistons. And we win, thankfully. Cade is your conference finals MVP, however, averaging 37 a night. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Kevin Durant, and Victor Wembanyama. I should have just let KD retire. But now it's coming back to haunt me. The Spurs lose 3 games. They go 12-3 on their way here. We went 12-5. 2 best teams in basketball facing off in the NBA Finals. I am a little worried for this series. I don't know how we're going to be treated by the Victor Wembanyama glaze. But it's going to take some defense, and I have guys who can play defense. That is for sure. 37 to the Big Four, 33 to Mikal. The bench is as is. Game 1, maybe in San Antonio. We are the home team. Game 1 in New York, we lose. By 5. 19 boards. Cat is 7 foot tall himself. You're telling me Cat can't body Wemby out the way? Come on. Mikal Brown Jr. just gave us 22 points in 19 minutes off the bench. The rest of the team had a bad game, and we completely fumbled. Oh, man. Game 2 in New York. We tie it up. We head to San Antonio. We lose the 3rd. We win the 4th. We're back in New York. We lose the 5th. We're back in San Antonio. We win the 6th. Oh, boy. Show me the stats. Who's playing good? Who's playing bad? Who's getting their minutes taken away is a better question. In the NBA Finals, Toumani Camara's minutes are gone. Out you go, buddy. You've played yourself out of this rotation for the 2nd time this season. Give an extra minute to each of these guys. I got to give 40 to the big dogs. Actually, you know what? Instead of Shaden's not feeling it, let's get 36 to Mikal. 8-man rotation for Game 7. Please, please, please just run away with it. Just run away. A very good 3rd quarter evens it up. A back and forth 4th quarter. And we're going to blow it. It's 102-104. It's tied. Oh my God, it's tied with 30 seconds. Oh my God, we're up 3. We're up 2. Oh my God, we're going to win. Oh my God, we won. I don't know if I would tweet out and say that we blasted the Spurs because it took us until the last minute or last 30 seconds of the game to win. What happened? Show me. Who got hurt? Oh, Ben's already out. We knew that. Game log with, right, where did we take the lead? So 28 seconds, Devin Vassell misses. Shaden Sharp grabs the board. Immediately down the court in 5 seconds, Mikal Bridges assists a 3-ball to Cat. With 23 to go, timeout called. Brunson, why Jalen Brunson fouled somebody, I have no idea. De'Aaron Fox is fouled by Bam. Fox makes both his free throws. We get the ball back. Jalen Brunson with 5 seconds to go to make it a 4-point game, knocks down to 3. De'Aaron turns over the ball. His 6th turnover of the game, and we win. The New York Knicks are thankfully... Oh my God, I can't even believe we actually pulled that off. We beat Wemby in the finals. That doesn't happen often. But the New York Knicks behind Karl Anthony Towns is 23-9-3 with a steal and a block on 56-46-97 on arguably the best defensive big man of the last however many years, according to 2K. Maybe the greatest defensive big of all time, according to 2K. He's able to outduel Wemby in an NBA Finals matchup that goes the full 7. And we get it done. We complete the challenge. We get it done in 3 years with the poster boy for this challenge with Cat, the big money man himself. And with that being said, that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. Remember, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. On the screen right now is a video YouTube recommends you guys should check out, so feel free to do so if you're interested. I just did a live stream today that was about 7.5 hours with my girlfriend and my friend Carlos, so please also check that out if you're interested. The VODs are live on my channel. And again, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.